up, guys? Welcome to Leviathan Gaming's Gamescast, Episode 8. I am your host, Eric Webster. Alongside my good friends, we got Chris Setters. How about you?
How about you, man?
And to his right, somebody new, we got Mike McDavid. What's up, Matt?
How you doing?
Wow. And to my left here, we have Matt Campbell. What's up, Matt?
What's going on?
Not much. Tired.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Very tired.
Very, very drained from this weekend.
Yeah?
That's what I get for working in retail.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a lot of Fallout.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, because it was Black Friday.
No Fallout. I've just been
No.
working all weekend.
I hit
That's Chris.
What?
That's Chris with Fallout.
Fallout
Yeah.
every day.
Mm.
So, Matt, what'd you bring to the table?
Oh, what did I bring to the table? Actually, I just thought of this a little bit ago. I was playing Black Ops.
Okay.
So I was playing Black Ops, and obviously with Call of Duty, there's not much innovation.
Yeah.
There's not much. I mean, it's always the same formula, but one thing that I've wondered is with first-person shooters, like, there's obviously some innovation, like with like with Siege.
Oh, God.
It's
yeah.
pretty different, but as far as, like, first-person shooters go, when are we going to see something completely different?
When Call of Duty goes away for a while.
When Call of Duty goes away for a while, someone might think of something different.
Yeah.
Which, it's going to be soon. It wasn't this game that I thought it was going to be. It may be the next game. Because it's plateauing. Like, the sales and stuff. I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
Did you hear a lot of, like, news posts, though, about, Call of Duty's blasting numbers this year? Not really.
No.
They were pretty quiet.
No.
I haven't
Because,
heard much
Fallout
about it.
came out and
I
they
really
had
want
better
them to
numbers.
go back to the Modern Warfare, like, kind of thing. Like, just go back to, like, where you actually started to
Yeah.
make it where it was amazing to play. That's what I'd like to see.
Reboot
But-
Modern Warfare 1.
I want to
Yeah,
see some
yeah.
World War II games again.
Yeah, and
Like,
yeah, that would
I wish
be
they would
bad,
go
too.
back to that. Like,
They've
I mean, there's still
said
stories to tell.
people have asked for them, and they've said like, "Oh, there's no demand for them."
Like, imagine like this generation of like storming the beaches of Normandy. I don't know why a timer went off, but no, like just imagine like storming the beaches of Normandy with these graphics.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember
Oh
like going to
my
Walmart
God.
and playing the demo of Call of Duty when it came out on 360 or whatever, and I'm just like,
Like, wow, we used to think we used to think those were good. Like, just imagine now.
we're like playing like 2K, like what was it? Like 2K, it was like 2008 or something like that, and you're like, oh my God, look,
Wow,
he's
look,
sweating.
They're sweating. Yeah, because last generation it was all about sweat.
Yeah.
Sweat
What a
technology.
weird thing to be into.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah,
That's
like I
crazy.
really think Call of Duty needs to go away.
But it's funny because like I'm playing it, and there's obviously a lot of different things, but there's also things that was just been hilariously ripped off of Destiny.
Oh yeah,
Like
the
They,
that mechanic for like which is pretty
it's
much a super.
literally the
Yeah.
same. Like they have your special now that charges up, and you literally hit L1 and R1 to use it.
the same,
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
same
Same combination.
mechanic as
Yeah.
Destiny. It's so funny.
and it's really really sad.
The only thing that makes it different is you have to kill to charge it.
Yeah,
So
You know what I wish that they would come back though is the gun games. I mean, just the one in the
Yeah.
chamber was so
Yes.
amazing.
That's
I
fun.
love that mode.
I'm surprised they didn't do that when they did do Gun Game.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Gun Game is in Black Ops 3,
Oh, okay. I
but
didn't know
not
that.
one in the chamber.
yeah, not
or
one of the
the,
chamber.
what was it called Sticks and
Sticks and
Stones.
Stones.
Sticks and
Sticks and
That
Stones
one-
is fun.
Yeah.
That was really fun in Black Ops 1.
Mm.
Yeah.
I still my favorite
Bow
was
and
one in the
Tomahawk.
chamber though. It got so
Yeah.
intense.
Oh yeah, yeah. When you're like that last person and you have like no bullets, and then you have to like
Knife 'em.
rely on like your stealth ability, even though that there is none in that
You
game.
just camp in a corner waiting for somebody to come.
You see a little patch of grass, you just prone down into it.
But there are a few different mechanics. Like there was one thing in this map where there were like pools and stuff on the map,
Mhm.
and you can swim now and shoot underwater.
Who would have thought swimming was a great mechanic for?
Yeah.
But that's the thing with Call of Duty. Like we're gonna
They
do
add one
something
little
different,
thing,
and
yeah.
it's gonna be so subtle. But people are gonna be like, "You can swim now."
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, then you take a game like Siege, which it's the Rainbow is like the godfather of first-person shooters.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
really think about
They
it.
really
like,
are.
And I'm a
Yeah.
huge Rainbow Six fan.
I mean, it goes back to N64.
I'm wearing the shirt, damn it.
and
Yeah, I
PlayStation
love the
1.
one on N64. That one was probably one of my favorites of all time.
My favorite was Black Arrow. I played a lot of Black Arrow. I was in a clan too. We were pretty high up. Biospawn. Just representing the old days.
That's cool.
That's when, we used to play the shit out of online.
You're
and
gonna,
actually
like, have-
cared about our KD and
You're gonna
stuff.
like have a guy from that clan watch
Be like,
this video.
oh
He's
my
like,
god, Eric! Killer Fox. Well, no, I was skateboarder 1929 back then.
Skateboarder 1929. Wow.
So, yeah,
Those are those old school, like, middle school names.
yeah. Like AIM
mine
and
was
stuff.
just generic. It was just like my first initial and then my name and like some random number afterwards.
And like,
It was like the dumbest one that I could ever think of, and then
It
I
was
came up
like-
with the one that I
what was
have
it? It was
now.
like M Mike,
like
1
one or something like that. or,
110.
like- Yeah, it was like the dumbest thing. Because I was just sitting there. I was like 18, and I was just like, man, what do I want to have this as? Like, screw it. I'm gonna have it as my email.
Because I went from that one to Firefox to Killer Fox.
Oh yeah, that's.
I remember Firefox.
Yeah.
I don't
Jeez.
remember skateboarder, though.
Yeah, I don't.
That was back in the original Xbox One days. As soon as I made the transfer to 360, I changed it to Firefox. Then to because it let me change my name from skateboarder to Firefox. So I kept it, the same account but just different name. And then
Yeah.
I just made a whole new account. It made it the one I have today.
Yeah.
Man, that brought back some memories. Played
Yeah, I
Rainbow a
know.
lot.
Way to
Like,
talk
we
about
were-
Call of Duty, and then somehow we get on this like.
That's
backtrack.
every video. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I feel like this new one coming out, I have hopes for it just because it's Rainbow. Huge fan of Rainbow. I mean, it's a cool mechanic where it's like, attacking and defending. You have to plan out like the old days where you have to actually have strategy, which is really cool. Communication. If you don't communicate in that game, your team is just retarded.
It was funny because, like, I was playing with Brandon a little bit earlier, not in Rainbow, but I was like, "Oh, you want to play it?" And I didn't play it. He's like, "Let's wait till everybody else is on."
Yeah, you get some
Yeah.
you get really dumb people.
Oh yeah.
And then they take my fucking defender class, and then they don't use it right. Because I have the one where it's
so you
like the
have to
booby
claim a
traps.
class.
Yeah, so you have this operators, and there's different operators for attacking and defending. And then you pick and choose, and every operator is different. Mine that I use for attacking is called Ash. She's the one with the grenade launcher, so you can blow up open a window or like door real quick.
Oh, see, I played the closed beta, so I didn't ever realize that
She
you
was
got
in
that.
she was in the alpha, but then she wasn't in the closed beta. But then they finally
Oh.
brought her back again.
See,
I played a
I
lot of
haven't-
Ash, even when I was at E3. I played her.
I haven't
so
tried this.
That's like
the
my
open
favorite
one yet.
operator
Mhm.
so far. I don't know when this new game comes out. I may have a different one, but so far I like Ash.
Mhm.
And then as for defenders, I like Castle. He's like a tank, but I like Captain. I think it's called Captain. He's like the booby trap person, so you can like booby trap windows and doors. So you can put like a laser mine by the door, so unless they don't blow it up,
Yeah.
it doesn't go away. So if they like melee it real quick and not look down, they can blow up.
And here I am. I'm just like, man, I love this shield. Like, I love just creating a choke point for people.
Oh
like,
my god, the
like
shield!
just
They're
sealing off
gonna
everything and like being in a room, and then
Yeah.
they
They're-
don't realize I'm in that room because I have.
they're
that
gonna
shield put
nerf
up.
the shield because we were playing yesterday, and my one friend, he had the God, what's his name? The one with the big shield that you can like just it's a full body one.
Mhm.
And we were playing Terrorist Hunt unrealistic, and he would just block a doorway, and terrorists would just shoot at this shield, and nothing would happen. So he's like, "I'll block this door, guys. Don't worry. Go ahead and just plant the bomb real quick." And we would just sit there and like, "Okay, this is easy."
Yeah.
Because we were getting our asses kicked until he picked that operator, and he's like, "Wow, they're gonna definitely nerf this soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If not, let you
Ooh,
play it
crazy.
on Terrorist Hunt."
See, I didn't
because
realize
it's
that you got
ridiculous.
like one that was like.
Oh yeah,
like the
there's
whole
one
entire
like
thing.
that, and then there's one. I encountered this actually today because I recorded a Let's Play
Mhm.
for Tuesday, and I got flashed by the other shield.
Really?
It has like a light flash attached to the shield. So like if he walks by it
Mhm.
and you like stare at it and he hits it, it's like a flashbang goes off.
No way. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
I'm like, I didn't know that either, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because like, I see this shield guy come through the room, and then he flashes at me, and I'm like, how the fuck did my screen just go white? And then like I came back and I was dead.
Yeah. Man.
Damn.
So now that I know, like, now I just know to like just duck, drop shot, and just beg for life.
Yeah. Well, at least you're not like that one kid that we just got done watching.
Yeah, that kid. Man, it's a hard game, you know. You have to have tactics. If you don't have tactics and run
Going through
around,
the main entrance.
right? So, I mean, that's another thing too. Is like you have to actually be tactical with the game, which hasn't been in much games anymore. That's why I'm
No.
excited for this game coming out, and then next year to the Division,
Mhm.
and then Ghost Recon whenever that does come out.
Yeah, I was always a big fan of Ghost Recon too. The only thing I hope that it doesn't do the skating mechanics. Like
We were talking
all you
about that
do
too.
is just skate the whole
like,
entire
'cause
time.
they didn't. The graphics and like everything wasn't right. So when you're walking, it looks like you're skating.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, like there was no like
'Cause it-
you know like how
it-
whenever you
it
walk,
doesn't
kinda,
feel like you're
bounce a little
walking.
bit.
So it was like you were skating across the map.
Right.
It was pretty bad.
Mhm.
Like, but we tolerated because it was a good game.
Yeah.
And
Which
then
one was that?
It was really all the Ghost Recons.
Yeah.
All of them.
all of
Okay.
them. Even Graw, and then I think did the other one have it? No, the latest
the one that you could do like that camo shield or
Yeah, I don't
whatever it
think
was.
that
That one it didn't have as
No,
much skating.
It was still there though.
but yeah.
yeah,
it
when
was
you went
still-
online, it was still there.
Mhm. Which I mean, any of these games, I mean, it's so hard to put all this stuff into play, and I mean,
I mean, the
it's
Ghost
a lot
Recon's
of work
the only
to make these things. So.
Ghost
Sure.
Recon was like the only one that I know of that actually has that problem though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It
But,
was
I mean,
always Ghost Recon. That
but
was
Ghost
like, why
Recon
am I
was-
skating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ghost Recon was the only one with the massive maps the way that they had
That's
it,
true.
the way that you could do different kind of things, the destructions that you could do too. So I
I'm
mean
excited,
that
though,
was
like-
that kind of started.
I'm surprised
what a lot of
Rainbow
these
doesn't
ones
have
did.
it since it's still an Ubisoft game. And
Yeah,
all of the
that's true
destruction.
too. Yeah, that's true.
And it's actually it flows really nice. It's come a long way since I played it at E3 and then in the beta and the
Mhm.
alpha, because I was kind of scared because it looked like it was going to not suck but just look bad
Yeah.
and play bad.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, then you get games that always want to just be multiplayer only, and then that's just not good either.
No.
Not most of the time.
I like the multiplayer aspect of it, but there's a lot
I
of
wish it was
times when
single player stuff.
I just play a game and then because I only want to play for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, and jump off, go do my thing,
the way I
jump
feel
back on.
The way I feel though is like with shooters anymore, if there's an online, you have to continue to play it, or else you stop playing for a week like I do because I'm at work and I don't
Mhm.
feel like playing a multiplayer game when I get home.
Yeah.
And then when I play the weekend, people have already played it so much, you're like 20 levels down, and then you
Mhm.
suck
Yeah.
because they have better weapons and gear.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Star Wars.
Hmm.
Oh,
Because that's my problem right now. I want to get into Star Wars. It's fun, but everybody has better weapons than me.
yeah.
And I mean, it's still fun to play, but it just kind of sucks that you have to always do that and you have to dedicate time to do it.
And
Mm.
I guess one of the things to kind of tie it back to like that Call of Duty aspect of it, though, Call of Duty always has like the ranking systems, and I really do like the ranking systems.
Those ones are a little bit like they've gotten a lot better just because of the fact you can buy tokens and then you
Oh.
can pick the weapon. So it's not
Yeah.
like you level up, you get this gun, you get a better gun when you're like 50.
Yeah, but surprisingly, a lot of the times whenever I play Call of Duty, like I start off with the very first rifle or whatever else, and that's the one that I usually use
Yeah,
throughout
usually-
the whole entire game.
Yeah.
That's one thing that Call of Duty gets right is the gunplay.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
always
yeah.
feels good.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I wish other games would implement. And like from Call of Duty, it's just the way the guns feel when you shoot.
I mean, with that game, it's all
they
about
got
the
it
guns.
nailed.
Yeah.
They got those.
They
nailed
made it
down.
about the guns.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and then they made it about multiplayer.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
But
and the thing is, though, with Call of Duty, I mean, unless you're gonna play with like your group of people, I mean, there's times when I'll jump on it and I'll play like a round or two, and I'll just keep my microphone off.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm just like, man,
That's-
have no
That's another
need
thing
to like
too.
want to talk
I used
to
to
anybody
want
else.
to talk to people on
Yeah.
there, like on multiplayer games, and now it's just like,
a
no.
whole bunch of people like camper.
where you got little kids
cheater.
talking real loud, so then I
Yeah.
just turn the mic down all the way.
Mhm.
And
Somebody's got their Connect on. You can hear babies in the background.
that's why I'm
crying.
glad. That's why I'm glad I made the switch to PlayStation,
Yeah.
because you don't hear that crap.
No.
You still hear people like, because I was playing Rainbow earlier, and like still hear this baby crying, and like they're talking to the baby, and it's like, well, it was like a little kid probably, and it's like, why are you dying, Dad? And he's like, they're just better, son.
They're just better, son.
Because then they're like, are they cheating? No, they're not cheating.
It's like
Life
the
lessons
ashamed
on
dad.
video games.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry, son. I'm not Superman. I can't win everything.
And he's just like, that kid's gonna grow up and be like, man, my dad sucked. Oh